Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Fire Emblem 7 playthrough. Last time we met up with Lady Lyndis. We've added their strength to our army, and now we're going to help her gain back her castle Kalen. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Eliwood and colleagues defeat Balker, one of Marquess Laos's lackeys. They then press on towards Castle Kalen. Yet inside the castle, many Laos soldiers remain. Eliwood and friends begin their assault on the castle to save Marquess Kalen. Chapter 16. Whereabouts Unknown. There are still quite a few Laos soldiers in the castle. Where are the Kalen guards? I think about half of them were killed in the surprise attack. The survivors must be here somewhere. They might be locked away as prisoners. We'd better rescue them quickly. If Marquess Laos decides to hold them hostage, it'll make seizing the throne much more difficult. It's settled. Let's find the guards and retake the castle. Hold on, grandfather. We'll be there shortly. Seize the throne. It's time to reclaim the castle. Okay, so before we get started here, I am going to take a few minutes to kind of get my party set up and my units picked out. And I'll just be right back so you guys don't have to see all that stuff. So hold on a minute, guys. Okay, I am back. I have picked my units, and there's actually quite a few units we can't use in this chapter. I guess it kind of makes sense because you essentially get 5 units in the last chapter, so this is the same number of units we brought last time. Just because we have 5 more, there's a lot more we have to bench now. But really, I'm pretty much going to bring all the units that I said I was going to be kind of focusing on in this playthrough. And I benched Lyn because Lyn is level 11, so don't really need to give experience for her right now. One thing I am going to do, though, because I meant to do this before, I'm going to give you an iron sword and a steel sword, and I'm going to also give this heal staff to Priscilla. And yeah, going to pretty much do that. Going to go ahead and take a look at this map now. A lot of units around. This section in the middle looks very empty, but that is actually going to change, and you'll find out why in a little bit. But one thing to take note of is, first of all, we have a lot of treasure chests, so bringing Matthew is definitely going to be something you'll want to do. And also, bring Priscilla. Bring Priscilla even if you have no plans on using her, because there is a character recruit in this chapter that you will need Priscilla for, no matter what. Technically, it's actually 2 recruits, because you'll get 1 recruit, and then that one character will recruit someone else. But, yeah, bring Priscilla. And that's really about it. Otherwise, you can pretty much bring whoever the hell you want. So, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and get this started. I'll do one last save, because I did switch some things around with Lyndis. And yeah, let's get started. Slim. The captured Kalen soldiers are most likely exhausted. I'd like to protect them and keep them from having to fight. I realize that makes it difficult for you to plan a strategy, but I will do my best to take up their share of the fighting. Now, please tell us what we should do, Slim. So they're really focused on these Kalen soldiers here. Yes, you want to make sure you save these guys. At the very least, have 1 alive by the end of the chapter. And wait a minute. This sprite over here looks familiar. Lucius is back. Hey, Lucius, what's going on? You're green, and there's a red unit inside. Well, we'll figure out what happens with this a little bit later, but we are going to definitely take note of that. But yeah, we want to make sure at least 1 of these Kalen soldiers survive. If you get all 3 to survive, that's great, because you'll have an even better reward. And, again, we'll go over that later. Also, Raven. He looks pretty scary. Let's go ahead and get things started here. So, we're going to want to move very fast to get in here, or up here in this area. So, we need to get things moving from the get-go here. I'm going to focus on experience, or whoever has like the least amount of experience. Actually, levels would be a better way to focus on. Priscilla, obviously, you'll get experience over time. Okay, looks like Matthew and Urk are the big, not really characters that are behind right now, but the characters that are the lowest level. I really don't want to focus on Urk too much, though, because Urk's honestly a character that's, I'm probably not going to be using by the end of the playthrough, just because I do want to use Priscilla, so Urk is someone I'm not really going to be super concerned about in this playthrough. But I'll still try to get some experience here and there. Also, Matthew, able to double with the Iron Blade. It's because he has so much speed right now. That's the only reason he can do that. But I am not complaining. That is great. That's great that he has a lot of speed. That'll also make stealing a lot better, too. But again, we'll get into that a little bit later. Will, you cannot double. I thought you could for some reason. Guess you're not quite as good as I thought you were just yet. That's fine, you'll get there. I'm also going to leave 2 of my units behind, and those units are going to be Oswin and Kent. They're going to stay back and protect the tent here, because much like the last chapter, there will be reinforcements that will come from over here that will try to attack Marlinus, so we don't want to go too far out of the way, and we want to make sure that tent is still well defended. So we're going to be making sure we focus on that. Yeah, looks like we haven't taken any damage yet, though, which is something. Although I could just heal Matthew, because Matthew does have some damage on him from getting that HP level up. Also, Hector's level 9. Interesting. I could do this, but it's going to be risky as hell, and oh yeah, she can't finish him off either. So you know what? I'm not going to do that then. Because that just seems risky and stupid. It seems less stupid now, but if she gets hit, she's going to take some damage, so I am hoping that she is not going to get hit here. Okay, I'm fine with the critical hit. That is okay with me, Florina. And yeah, let's just go ahead and move you guys up. Oh, I can't heal Matthew now, damn it. Wait, can I rescue you? I can! Okay, this actually works. It's kind of a weird thing to do, but I want to get that heal with Priscilla. Because it'll take a long time to get her to promote or get to those high levels and just level up in general if you only heal when it's an emergency. If you keep healing, even if it's not necessary, you'll gain level ups really, really fast. Hey you, let me out of here. What? Marcus Ostia's brother is among your enemy, right? Let me out and I'll help you, but I must have the brother. I have a score to settle with House Ostia. Do you think me for a fool? You work for House Kalen. I cannot trust your word. Then I'll have to break down this door and go through you. You were using Lucius as a hostage, but now he's here with me. No, Lord Raven, you mustn't. You cannot betray your debt to Marcus Kalen. Shut up, Lucius. You think me foolish, but you don't understand. How about it? Very well. You, get out. Remember, if you betray us, your companion dies. I see. Just remember, if that happens, you die next. Wait! You can't go alone. It's too dangerous. Lucius, stay here and be quiet. I'll be back for you. Lord Raven! So let's go ahead and take a look at Raven here in a second after this turn ends. He seems really angry at Ostia right now, but a part of me thinks that we might be able to sway him if we have someone who might be connected to him in some way. Let's see. Nice red hair. Where have I seen that color red hair before? Oh, that looks pretty similar. I think we're gonna maybe get the two together. Or at least see the relation between those two. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the map here. Florina. Ooh, I can actually send you all the way up there. And get the kill with Will. But then I'd also risk... Well, actually... I might be fine if I do that. No, I wouldn't. What am I doing? Because that guy... Well, I guess I could also move Eliwood up there, too. I think I'll be fine, but we'll see. If Florina takes one hit, she's not going to be in danger. Ooh, weapon level increased. Is that B now? Yep. Okay, she has a B. And you're going to move up. You're going to go ahead. Oh, wow, you can actually double attack Will. That's awesome. I like to see that. And you can go up here, which that, in turn, will prevent Florina from getting attacked. And you, moving here, will also prevent Florina from being attacked. See, it all works out. It all works out in the end. We have this guy. How do we want to deal with this? A couple ways we can do this. I wish Matthew could move one more space so we could at least attack there. But it looks like we're going to need to use barter for this. Hopefully he doesn't miss. Thank you. And I can actually heal barter too. In fact, I might want to do that instead of healing Matthew. Because Matthew's probably not going to take a whole lot of damage right here. So yeah, we're going to do this. Going to move you up here to heal because I'm going to need to take Priscilla up to Raven. So we got that. This is a little unfortunate because I did want to actually use Urk to get rid of these guys over here. So that's going to be a little delayed. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, one thing I should have done is maybe given like one of these two a vulnerary or something. Which I guess I can maybe do right here. Do you have any? You do not. Shoot. Well, that was a misplay. Not a big one, but a bit of a misplay. Okay, and you're gonna guess just gonna go up. Okay, it looks like they're both gonna go for Eliwood, which makes sense. He's the main lord, and they can actually do damage to him, unlike Hector. And Hector can also attack back as well, so... Going for Eliwood is probably the best move they could have made. A lot of archers marching down the hall. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's see. I'm gonna be a little... Are you a longbow? No, you're a steel bow. Well, at the very least, I know double attacking him is gonna be pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Wow, that's actually really good for Eliwood. I did not think that she could move all the way up here. Okay, so we're good there. Probably gonna move Guy over here then, because I don't want him to be attacked by you. I wish you couldn't double though. So 8, 8, 8. The problem is, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with that. Can Will actually... Okay, can't double with the steel bow yet. What's your defense is like? 4 versus... Oh, you're also standing on a thing, and your defense is lower. Well, no, that's not going to matter then, because he's going to do that much damage to him anyway. Okay, never mind. Trying to do the math in my head didn't really work out, as it normally doesn't. Okay, let's just, guess we'll just play this a little safe then. Besides, she might actually crit, too, for all I know. Yep. Almost on cue, Florina gets a crit. Of course she does. Let's do this. Yeah, just short of getting that, one round KO there, Will. Just short of that. Do you have any... Okay, whatever. I mean, he might have enough defense to just dodge all of that anyway. I would not put that past Guy at all. Could also just do this. And then move you over. You guys are fine. Let's see what happens. Huh. I would actually not be disappointed if Barter misses one of his hand axes, but unfortunately he does. That's okay. We'll manage as more archers come down. Meanwhile, you don't have great defense, Urk, but you can definitely kill this guy, so I'm not too worried about that. Barter, you're going to start going back up to help these guys. You are going to, unfortunately, still not be enough to kill these archers, but that's fine. Okay, that actually works. Well, we're trying to get across here, so we want very efficient movement from our units. We want to keep making the most amount of progress without getting held up by all these units in these hallways. Because sometimes if you let the units come too far, you're going to waste a lot of time and you'll miss out on a lot of stuff. Also, Will, I picked you for a reason. Because you were looking good over Rebecca, and then you get a level up like that. I am not happy with that. That was actually quite embarrassing, to say the least. If I do this, Florina's not going to be in trouble, so... Do I have to heal? Well, I can heal Will, so... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. No matter what, like, they're gonna die, so... Yeah. And I'll just make sure he has the right thing equipped. Anyone need healing? Oh, Will, right. He just got that mediocre level up. Okay, no, you do not want to have the Wolf Bale up. I'll just give you the Iron Axe. And you, I guess I'll give you the Steel Axe, or Steel Lance. Not sure you can double with that, but shouldn't be too bad. Hector's gonna... well, no, actually his strength is not super high, so he might not one-round the Knights, now that I think about it. If this was any other playthrough of the game, he would, but... Ooh, that actually did a lot of damage. Oh, crap! I think Florina just died because of that. Oh my god, please dodge this. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god he had an iron lance and not a steel lance. That was close. That was close, but at the same time, that was also pretty awesome, because she killed one of the knights, which is something I was not confident she could do. Then Urk gets a nice crit on that guy to get a level up. I am so torn between the units I want to use, because that was an amazing level up, Urk. Where was that level up earlier? When you were getting, like, HP only level ups. I guess you can't really put a unit down if they just get a few empty level ups. They could still turn back to surprise you. Anyway, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and give you the chest keys. And we're going to start working on getting some treasures. Sounds like a good idea to me. I also need to heal Florina at some point. For obvious reasons. I'm surprised Elliewood cannot double these guys. Come on, guy. Crit. Yes, thank you. Would have rather you got the crit first, but the main goal is to kill that guy, so that's all I really should focus on. Should I? I can't do that. Okay. Well, I can get the kill with Will at the very least. Do I want to do that, though? Now, let's finish up this other iron bow first. Now, Florina, don't scare me like you were about to there a minute ago, because that honestly was getting kind of scary, because I do not want you to die. Can I can definitely, I should be able to. What's the main difference? They're the same. One just has more speed. Okay, that's what it is. I'm guessing you can carry that bow, no problem. Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to double this guy no matter what. Okay. I think a steel hat staff should still be able to heal her. Okay. So, what next? Oh, and you have a steel bow too. That's not great. 15. Yeah, I think that steel bow is going to kill Florina. Because just to put this in perspective here. 15 damage, and that's with an iron bow. 13, 9. Yeah, I think Florina would be dead, so I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and use the rapier, though, just so Elliewood can get the kill. I'll see if maybe I can get supports double here. Nope. I do get some extra damage though, which is nice, but that's about it. And I just gotta make sure that Florina's not in danger, which she seems fine. You guys are good. Okay. We're gonna start getting things moving here in a few turns. Of course, they're gonna go after Eliwood, because Eliwood is, again, the main lord who can take more damage than Hector. Actually gonna go after Guy right there, which I found kind of weird. Hold on, anyone hurt? No one is actually hurt right now. Barter is hurt, but I need to start getting things moving for this next turn, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually see. Okay, you can attack here. You're the one that's taking damage, right? Yes. Okay. Because I want to move Priscilla right there, but I don't know if that's a great idea. I could move these guys forward so they can kind of block in and get Priscilla in that area. But yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll just use my other units to finish up what's here. You could use another crit. And you don't even get it, do you? No, I wish I would have used a different weapon then. Oh, Guy. Guy. There's a door key. So probably after this next enemy turn, I'm going to need to end the video, so I'll go ahead and do that when the time comes. Meanwhile, let's see what we have in some of these chests. First up, we have an unlock staff. I believe that opens doors for staff users. And you can actually do it from a distance, too, which is kind of neat. Yeah, that's what the unlock staff does. And yeah, let's see the enemy turn, and then we'll probably end the video after that. Finishing off with a crit. I love that crit animation for Eliwood. I think it looks really cool. Get a nice hammer, too, which I might give to Hector. Or even Barter, for that matter. Both of them could use it effectively, I'm sure. What in blazes? It's getting even noisier than before. Isn't that the sound of combat? It must be Lady Lyndis. She's found reinforcements. It's time. What are you doing? I thought aid might come, so I hid keys and weapons here. Oh, I see. What are you gonna do? Your master. He's betrayed us. Lucius, I must ask, what will you do? I want to stop Lord Raven. However, in his current state, I doubt he will lend me his ear. And so I will wait. I will wait for Lord Raven here. I'm sorry I cannot fight. Please understand. I do. Here, these are for you. For me? Vulnerary and a book of light magic? You don't have to fight. Just protect yourself. I've known you only a short time, but you're a friend. I don't want to see you die. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, lads. Open the door. On our honor as Kalen Knights, we will save the marquess. No. I already know this stuff. Do not tell me how to use magic. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Next time, maybe we'll finish this chapter. It's kind of hard to say, but we'll see what happens. Later, folks.